So hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before we start. Turn on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. And once you join my community, you become part of the Becky Army. So that's the name of my community on TikTok, Instagram, and right here on YouTube. So let's get right into the video. And today I will be reviewing a $130 perfume. I will let you know my honest thoughts. Do I think it's worth it? And the smell, I'll give you guys what it smells like. It is a luxury high-end perfume. So now let's get into the review. Is the perfume that I am talking about. It is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. This is the packaging of it. So they did an amazing job with the packaging. It's feminine, it's beautiful, and you do have the daisies that they carried around the bottle. So I think they did a great job with the different colorful daisies around the top, as you can see here. So it was just a great job with the marketing. And not only did they add the daisies, you can see the stem. So this perfume is called Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs, and they did give that kind of wild effect with the bottle. So you see the stems, the flowers, it add those different effects to the bottle. So it is like a wildflower bouquet. So it's like a beautiful bouquet. And I love that you can display this on your vanity. You can even gift this to someone because it's such a beautiful packaging that they did with all the little daisies around it. So I just love that the bottle, they put a lot of work into this bottle. And now if you're wondering what this smells like, put a little bit right now. Perfume smells just like jasmine. When you first spray it on, you have the jasmine, there's banana blossom inside, and then you get that warm sandalwood. This is it on the skin. Definitely smell the jasmine. As the perfume starts to sit on the body, then you do get the other scents. You start to get the banana flower. You can smell it. So the banana blossom is there, the jasmine. If you love jasmine and florals, you'll definitely love this perfume. So it is for the people out there that want a floral scent. If I had to describe it, this is for women out there that love a great floral scent. You're not going to get gourmand from this. This is not like the Brown Girl Jane perfume that I reviewed, High Tea. High Tea was a bakery, like a very dessert scent. With Marc Jacobs Daisy, you're getting that floral scent. So this one, you're getting a very distinct floral scent. The jasmine hits you right away. When it starts to kind of cool down on the skin and settle for a while, you do get banana blossom and sandalwood. So I think it's an amazing scent. Again, this is a scent that I don't have anything like it in my collection. Marc Jacobs does a great job of even releasing limited edition scents sometimes. Sometimes he does the regular Daisy perfumes that you can get year round. There's always a good mix. So you get to pick your daisy. So when you go to the store, there's so many different daisy scents that I feel if you, let's say you don't want Daisy Wild, you could also opt for the other daisy scents that are in the line from Marc Jacobs. I though absolutely adore the Daisy Wild because I want something that is a floral scent. A lot of the time I have more on the fruity side or gourmand perfumes I tend to gravitate towards. Those are the kind of perfume scents I like, or vanilla. So I do not own something in the floral category yet. But this is a perfume I will continuously go back to. And the packaging, like I said, is done correct. And it smells very high-end and luxury. You can definitely tell with this scent that it's a very high-end luxury scent. So you're getting that amazing luxury scent from the Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. Before we get back to the Daisy Wild scent, I do want to show you a perfume that I had from 2017. So Marc Jacobs had released a limited edition perfume scent, and this was Kiss. It was the Daisy Kiss by Marc Jacobs. I remember using this bottle to its entirety. This was a floral fruit scent. So this is the kind of scent that I would always turn to. Even nowadays, I love a gourmand. This was very sweet smelling. It was definitely a gourmand, amazing scent. I used the whole bottle out. This was one of the limited edition scents. I had gotten mine around Valentine's Day. show you the bottle on this one. I'll give you a close-up. Just look at that. So again, they carried the daisies throughout. I love the daisy. If I'm being honest though, between the two scents, I like the packaging of the Daisy Wild much better. This was in 2017, and this is a newer, the Daisy Wild is part of the newer scents by Marc Jacobs. So if you want to take a look at them both, I really love the packaging on the Daisy Wild better. But let me know in the comments which bottle do you like more? The pink one, I love the scent on. This one I used it out. There was nothing even left. The bottle's completely finished. They stopped making the Kiss fragrance. But again, Marc Jacobs, I used every single ounce of this one. Unfortunately, they don't make it anymore, but the packaging was pink and cute, but I feel like they got much better over the years in terms of how they market it. So you can take a look for yourself. If you've tried the Marc Jacobs perfumes, let me know which Daisy do you normally pick. This was a gourmand scent. This one smells like wildflowers. And it's not overpowering. And for $130, I have the 1.6 ounce bottle of the Daisy Wild. And for $130, this is the size of the bottle. I do get a lot in this bottle. You get a lot of fragrance, and you don't want it sitting too long. I feel like anything over a year, you don't want your fragrance just sitting there because the scent can begin to change, and you have to keep it in a cool, dry place. I know I live in Florida, it's very humid, so you have to keep your perfume bottles stored in a cool location. That way it keeps that nice scent going. But I feel if you buy anything bigger than this one, even if you get the smaller size, it's not so bad, because I believe the size that's smaller is about $96, but the $130 I feel is the perfect amount that you need. It's even more than what you need in a year, I would say. But this at this price point, I feel like you get more for your money with the $130 versus the $96. Because if you spend a little more, you get the 1.6 ounce, which I believe, personally, in my opinion, I feel like it's a much better deal than going with the smaller ounce for $96. Probably wondering if I think this perfume is worth it at this price point, and I do. I believe that it is worth $130 because this smell is unique. It's not something you can get somewhere else, and the lasting power, because this is a perfume, this is not a toilette, it's going to stay on the skin for a very long time, so you are getting your money's worth. It's not a body mist, so you know many times when you use, let's say you use a quick body mist, you buy it from the store. I have a couple body mists as well that are very nice. I own some from Philosophy. Those are amazing. But the staying power, as you know, with a body mist, it tends to go away after a couple hours. You do have to reapply it in the evening or after you work out with the body mist. But with this perfume, it will stay on, like I said, all day. I believe it's worth the $130. From the packaging to even if you would like to gift this to somebody, they would be so happy. I feel like any woman would be happy receiving this bottle by Marc Jacobs. It's just something happy to add into your day or putting it on your vanity. But I think the price point is worth it. As a luxury fragrance, this is unique. It's unique in that it's a wildflower scent, but it's done high-end, it's luxury, it's very opulent. So this is an opulent perfume. So if you want to splurge, let's say you're tired of using those body mists that just fade away after, let's say, an hour or two, and you want something with a lot of staying power and you're tired of regular body mist, then opt for the Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. Because this is something that will last you for a long time. Like I said, imagine, look at this ounce you're getting. I feel like there's a very fine line between florals being too overpowering, and this, they balanced it out with the jasmine. I think if it didn't have the jasmine, it would be a little bit too much on the wild side. You would get too much of the wildflowers, but they did a great job of having that like happy balance for a perfume. Because I've tried different fragrances over the years, and Marc Jacobs is one that I would wear. Brown Girl Jane is another one that I always wear as well. So I know, I kind of figured out which ones have worked for my body chemistry. Like I said, everyone's body chemistry is different, so the scent might smell a little different on you. I always advise, before you go and get a perfume, whether it's Ulta or Sephora, even your local department store, make sure you get the travel size, because you may like it for a bit, but if you get a travel size, you can spray it for a couple days, see if you actually enjoy the scent, because sometimes if you just grab a little sample from the store, it may smell good in the moment, but when you get home or you just decide impulsively to buy the full bottle, you may not like it. So my advice is always get a travel size, wear it for a few days, see if it's right for you. And you just have to spray a little bit and it will go a long way. And you can even not invest in something as big as this bottle. You can try the travel size. I believe the travel sizes are not that expensive, but if you have to go with the size, the 1.6 is more than enough. That you'll need for many months. But I think it's worth it. It's worth it because you can't get a high-end fragrance that smells like this. Marc Jacobs makes a very unique scent. It's not something that you could just get from a body spray. I feel like every dollar spent on this, it's a high-end luxury scent. So you do smell very sophisticated with this. It's definitely not giving a body mist. And this scent, what I'm telling you, the staying power on the Marc Jacobs perfume, it lasts for hours. I still smell it. I'll spray it on in the morning and you can smell it all the way through the evening. So even if you need to ever worry about the staying power on this, you don't have to reapply it. A little bit goes a long way. So for $130, you just spray a little and it will last you for a very long time. The scent will stay on your skin. This is a fragrance that I continuously get complimented on. When someone's walking by, you can definitely smell it, and it's a good compliment. So you're getting a great compliment. People ask what I'm wearing, and it is the Marc Jacobs Daisy. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So those are my thoughts on the Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. If you've tried this perfume, maybe you own it, it's sitting on your vanity right now, comment down below. Let me know what you love about the scent. A lot of people say they do not get the banana blossom, but I smell it. As soon as I spray it on, I get the banana blossom, I get the jasmine, and it does dry down. Now that it's dried down on my skin, I can smell the jasmine and the sandalwood, and I think it just exudes luxury and opulence. So thank you for watching this YouTube video on my perfume review. Those are my final thoughts, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog.